Alright, Wily. There's also a mode that you can play where you get, like, because I pre-ordered it, I think you can buy it as well. You can get, like, instrumental music instead. I didn't try it out, so I don't know how good it sounds, but... hopefully this takes me all the way up there. This seems unnecessarily long. Nice try, asshole. That was close. Ow. Seems unnecessary. Oh fuck, what am I gonna do? Oh, it just dropped down. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to jump on something, or... At least they have the decency to give you the items. That doesn't look good.
Ah, Mega Man, congratulations are in order. Congratulations to me, that is. My double-deer did all the work.
It's kinda true.
Show yourself, Wily! I won't let you get away with all this!
Just try and stop me if you think you can.
I mean, I've stopped you 10 times before.
No mercy, Mega Man.
Ooh. I doubt this is gonna work, but...
Speed gear!
that works.
Speed gear!
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Speed gear!
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Speed gear! Speed gear!
Am I supposed to be shooting that wheel thing? Yep, that is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Speed gear!
Damn it.
Speed gear!
Damn it. I need to work on my timing, guys. Where am I supposed to be hitting? Oh, just the front. Let's just wait. Ow. And now what is it? Oops. Didn't mean to hit start there. It's a bad place to burn out your system.
Speed gear! Speed gear!
There we go. Thanks for giving me the tools to beat you, Wily.
This is just the beginning.
Alright, let's see here. Let's try this one.
Surrender. Power.
I don't think that's hurting him. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Let's try this one. Oh, I thought he was gonna move into it.
You leave me no choice. Waited for this. Got it.
You know what? Fuck it. Just use this.
Time to end this!
He always wins. Waited for this. Why he always wins?
Just in case. There we go. Yeah, that move fucking wrecks him. But you have to use the powered up one. The regular one's kind of butt.
Give up, Wily.
You leave me no choice. Time for Plan B.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm a helpless old man. Mercy,
I thought he was
man.
gonna use some like super powered suit.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
He does that every game. Shoot him in the head.
But don't act so cocky. I didn't lose to you.
Don't act so penis.
I lost to my own technology, my double gear.
Double gear.
I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
I mean, he's not wrong.
My, will you never learn from your mistakes?
He just shoots Dr. Light right in the face.
What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes, Wily. Look at Mega Man and tell me what you see.
I see
All
pride.
I see is the
I
instrument
see
of my
power.
downfall.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely. He's your vision and mine combined. If our ideas, our gears could mesh together, Mega Man would be the result. We achieved this together. It's not too late, Albert. Atone for your crimes.
He's
and
killed
join me
a hell of a
again.
lot of people over the years.
Silence.
Like,
My
literally
plans
blew
have
up
only just
buildings.
begun, you fool. And I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat.
Hold it, Wily!
That's why we should have shot him. Wiggle the brows,
Remember
please.
this. Dr. Wily always strikes again.
Sequel, Mega Man 12
Farewell.
confirmed.
Wily!
My old friend, perhaps our gears will never mesh together.
I think he's talking about sex, guys.
Doctor, the fortress is
I think
collapsing.
Dr. Wily and Dr. Light did it.
I've been searching all over the place for you.
Ah, Otto! Did you succeed?
How'd they get in here? Like, I had to go through all those hard things in the other levels. They just waltz in, an old man and a fucking repair droid.
Dr. Light, follow me.
He just teleports out, and Dr. Light's like, I don't know how to teleport out, man. I can't teleport. Also, I don't have a flying robot dog like you do. Cast. Japanese voice actors. Alright guys, well that's going. That's it. That's Mega Man 11. That was actually very easy. Partially because you could buy items and so I actually used them. And perhaps now I'm reflecting back on all my games in the Blue Wizard project and thinking maybe all of them could have been that easy. Maybe I could have lived my life differently. Maybe it didn't have to be this way, guys. Who knows? Somewhere in the multiverse, Item Using Jonathan breezed through all the Mega Man games and is like, could you imagine how hard this would be if I was a fool who didn't use items? I envy that guy. But yeah, overall, not a bad game. A little bit on the easy side again. I didn't play it on hard, so maybe on hard it's harder, right? Like, that's the idea. But I did like it. The bosses were pretty cool. Most of the stages were cool. The only minor gripes I have is Acid Man stage. There's a few cheap deaths where you're like jumping diagonally through insta-kill spikes. And that part at the end of the Tundra Mans where it's like the wind's blowing you to jump from platform to platform super fast. Those parts were kind of bullshit. But besides that, the game was fun. Maybe not the best Mega Man game I've ever played, but it was definitely cool. I like what they did with the gear system. It feels like maybe a little bit more of like what Mighty Number 9 was trying to be. But the controls were tight. Aside from those two areas, like I said, I never really felt like I died because of the game being cheap. I felt like, oh, I can do this. I'm just making a mistake here. The art style, like I said in the beginning, I felt like it was a little bit generic, but it kind of grew on me. And there's a few of the stages that looked really good. They did a good job of mixing in a lot of old stuff. That bad guy right there with the shield being a prime example of that. While mixing in new bad guys that took advantage of the timer system, like that guy right there. Things like the item drops that could be randomly E-tanks, stuff like that. I feel like if you play on the harder difficulties, they probably super scale back on how many bolts you get. Because like you could see there by the end, I was finishing stage with like 4,000 bolts. 5,000 bolts almost. And when the items that I'm buying were so cheap, like you saw, I just kept filling up all of my E-tanks, all of my special tanks, all of my lives. And even being stupid with them, like I was with that Blast Man right there at the end, it still didn't matter. Like, was still able to easily go through Wily on my first time. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think in any of the 31 games that I played for the Blue Wizard Project did I beat Wily on the first try. I don't think. Could be wrong. Maybe in one of the Zero games. I don't know. Guess you guys will see, because those are the ones that are going up right now. So we obviously took a brief break from Mega Man Zero 2 so that you guys can see this game. I'll be going right back into Mega Man Zero 2. Again, like, I apologize that it's taken so long to get all these videos out. Ian and I drastically underestimated how long it would take to get all the videos for 30 Castlevania games and 31 Mega Man games and all the extra games that we post on the weekends. Dark Souls is coming along. There's still a lot of that to go. That's going to be going on for another couple months. After that, we've got Ian's playthrough of Donkey Kong 64. And then after that, weekends will just be random stuff that Ian and I like to post. And we'll continue on with the Mega Man games and Castlevania until we're done. I think Ian's almost done with the Castlevania games, but still got a lot of Mega Man left to go. So his videos tend to be longer than mine, if you haven't noticed. So that's part of the reason why. I like this one. That felt like a kind of good like middle ground. That guy in the purple suit. It felt like a good middle ground between the Mega Man games and Mega Man X games. And like I said, I felt like Blast Man. I believe that was his name, the bomb dude. He also felt like a kind of stepping stone. These guys were kind of cool. I liked them. I would get a plushie of those guys. They were pretty cool. Little bomb dudes. That thing was annoying the first time I fought it, but not too bad in the end. That guy was easy. Yeah, I would say that this is one of the easier Mega Mans, like along the lines of Mega Man. Maybe not as bad as Mega Man 2, but even though Mega Man 2 is a great game, I love that game. It's just very easy. Mostly what makes Mega Man 2 easy is that like the item drops are so high in it, right? And I feel like that's the same thing that this suffers from. The item drops aren't necessarily high. Like I said, when I was grinding for items, it did definitely take me a long time. But you can buy lives and stuff. I think Acid Man probably has the coolest character design out of all of them. That one's not bad. Definitely stylized. Same with this fire guy. I think this guy's probably the weakest character design out of all of them. Even he looks kind of interesting and cool. Like the 3D-ness of it was pretty cool. Fuck that guy. I think this is the fastest I killed one of the Yellow Devils, which was nice. Yeah, the being able to slow shit down definitely helped. And those bombs wrecked him too, but there was a trade-off of you getting hurt a lot to be able to use it on him. I like that you can see Wily's controls inside. I wish they would have made it so you could see a little bit inside the cockpit. Anything else left over in the end? Okay, a little bit more.
Mega Man reporting home.
Right on time, Mega.
I'm curious if there's like more ending if you play on harder difficulties. I'll find out, and then if I ever play through the game on hard, then I'll upload it for you guys. If not, I'm sure there are many channels.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into Otto?
I did. I'll remove it later, of course. Just as soon as Otto's done working.
So this
Otto
is why
becomes
we
a
came
bad
all the way
guy.
to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components, so they should be just like new. It would be a shame to let their talents go to waste when there's still so much good they can do.
Why aren't we slowing down when he
Isn't this
uses
great,
that?
Mega?
You bet.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
That guy's huge compared to them.
If I go any faster, you'll be picking up my pieces.
Or, you know, they could help him. You can throw it on him. Thank you for playing. Protector of Peace achievement. Yeah, that was pretty good. It's good to see Mega Man back. It's good to see Mega Man back and it not being a shitty Mega Man X past Mega Man X4 game. The Zero games are really fun. They're great games. Definitely in the style of Mega Man, but they're different enough that it's not quite the same. I did enjoy them, which you guys will see as those videos continue. But it's good to see Mega Man back in form and them making some changes that are good for once. But yeah, it was good. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Mega Man 11, I would recommend it. I think it's a fun playthrough. Wish I had gotten it on the Switch, but I couldn't stream them off of there, so unfortunately. But maybe I'll pick it up someday if it's on sale. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember to go back and watch any of our old videos. As Ian and I played through the Blue Wizard Project games. And also, if you didn't donate during our fundraiser, nothing to stop you from doing that. I normally don't do that in videos anymore, but as it's Mega Man, I'll throw it out there. Check out the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. We still keep their stuff in our links below. Check them out, guys. Anyway, this has been Jonathan for the Blue Wizard Project. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time when Mega Man 12 comes out. Peace.
The world will know.
Super fighting robot. Mega Man.